Welcome to Season 4 of Gaming with Scott presents Marvel Superheroes, a Southgate Media podcast. Join us each week as our newest heroes follow a path of discovery and attempt to forge a team to save the city and perhaps themselves from the dangers of the world before the Arkanoids arrived. Starring John Garlick, Jay Payne, Jade Duguay, Josh Jackson, Rico Suarez, and me, Scott Troiano, running the table as the judge. Epic teamwork and struggles await you just beyond this music. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Gaming with Scott. I'm here with Joshua Jackson.
Good to be here, learn about dragon sexuality through and through today. A little creepy.
I'm here with Jacqueline Kaufman.
Yes, the shield and not the ocean.
I'm here with Jay.
You ain't going to do crap.
See, I could just say your first name. And just
That's
leave it
right,
like
you
that.
can. And that's all you need to say.
And people are like, I wonder why you didn't get full billing.
Because I don't need it.
Dun, dun, dun.
And I am here with our newest and I'm probably going to fill something this. I don't know what I got right here. Arden Teedy.
How's it going?
I'm doing well. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much for having me.
It is in the middle of the day when panic has set upon you.
Oh, fantastic.
We're just jumping in.
We just jump right in.
Yeah, no, it sounds like an irregular day at the warehouse.
Yay!
It does, doesn't you? You burst into the study. You see the crate there on the left, already tidied with a manifest on it, ready for you to ship it somewhere, or at the very least, put a dolly underneath it and move it out to the docks where they'll take it wherever you need to go. This would likely fit in the back of your vehicle as well, and something inside of you whispers to you, you should take this too. Where you going? What you doing? How's it going?
Panic sets into me.
Because you remember what you had overheard.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm really not okay with what I overheard. Hey,
give me that. Give me this.
What?
Give me this. No. Great. Give me this.
What? My papers?
Are these your papers?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
They're your papers.
My
Are these the papers?
Are those your documents?
Documents?
Go ahead.
I'm going to try to bury my panic as much as possible in the midday, because obviously I'm not that well coordinated.
Do me a favor. Give me a psyche roll.
Oh, boy.
So we're going to put you through your first roll.
Fantastic.
If you look on your sheet, you have a psyche. You'll
Yes.
notice that we are using the face rip system. FASERIP. That's your fighting, agility, strength, endurance. That's the first letter of each. Ha ha ha. So psyche
Intuition
is P.
and psyche.
So I have a psyche 10, so just roll a right.
So on that in front of you, you're going to find the column for 10. That's good.
That's good. Yep.
And then if you look down that column, to get a green, you need a minimum of what?
Oh, that's a good question. It looks
46, sir.
46. Excellent. Thank you.
All right.
Excellent. Good.
There you go.
Good.
Jackass. The old jokes never die.
57.
Yay.
So you are solidly within in the green. You push your pan. It's not the first time you've had to deal with these types of individuals. Probably won't be the last. No. We know it won't be the last.
For
you
sure.
managed to clamp down on that feeling of panic.
Excellent. In which case, I'm going to, as casually as I can, turn around and close the doors on whoever may or may not be looking in this general direction. Approach and kind of... I'm familiar with this surrounding. I've been in this study a number of times.
Oh, yeah.
Approach, survey the box, kind of poke it with my foot, make sure it's all put together and so forth. Is it mobile at this moment? Like it's on a dolly or anything?
Oh, yeah. It's already strapped to like a refrigerator dolly. Yeah.
Great. Refrigerator dolly, great. Oh, boy. Gonna clear my throat, slap my hands together, and go, all right, let's hope I don't die today. Kick the thing down, or kick the thing to a movable stance, and I'm going to try to move my way back out through the doors.
All right, the doors open inward.
Inward. Oh, they do open inward? Oh,
yeah.
great. So I get to look like that quirky fool.
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
I'm
you
so
could just set
sorry.
it down and open them back up and go, "Hey,
It's like Austin Powers.
or you can struggle. I mean,
No,
either or.
I'm trying to sell this a little bit.
Oh, okay,
Like,
I'm with you.
So I'm gonna have like one hand on it while I like open up one of the doors, and anyone says like, "Oh, hi, Jessica, how's the coffee?" It's just just trying to get this out of the way, and oh no, I bumped into another door. How silly me! Move open the other door, move it out, and I'll just close these. Sorry, I don't want to hit the cords.
No, you're fine.
Close these doors again, one-handed, holding on to this because I'm a klutz, and then just move my way out as casually as I possibly can
Nice.
without drawing too much attention besides, oh, there's that weirdo.
All right, Jessica looks up, takes note of you, looks back down to her papers, and you're like, "Oh, I bumped another door," and she looks up again, and it's not that you've seen this look of annoyance on her face before, but you've caught it once or twice out of the corner of your eye. And she looks and she's like, "Oh, he's moving another package," and just kind of moves. And she's like, "Well, that one's kind of big, but whatever." And you manage to just talk your way through. Everything seems normal. She doesn't seem to think anything is amiss, and you get it out to the side garage where there are two large white vans, one of which could easily hold the box that you have. And
Is
the
my
dog.
vehicle in this garage?
It is.
Is there anyone in the garage?
Yes, there are two men, Robert and Michael. And one of them's working on an engine. The other one's lazily just kind of sitting there on the side doing his own thing, just talking. Robert's sitting there. Robert's supposed to be on patrol, and Robert is just not. He's the one that's typically, where the hell's Robert? Oh, I was checking the back 40, and he was having a smoke down the way.
Got it. Maintaining my just less like drawing attention to myself klutziness, just moving my way through, opening the doors, coming through with the dolly, just a subtle wave, no words, just a subtle wave to the boys, and just heading towards the two vans, and then just a nice little veer lazily to the left towards my car.
Alrighty. You roll up to your car. What do you drive?
Oh Jesus.
Carte blanche, pick something.
Yeah, I know, but it's kind of embarrassing. It's like it's a hand-me-down from my mother. It's a 2014 Subaru vignette sort of situation, like the halfback thing.
Nice.
Well, given the time that this game takes place, 2014 is pretty nice.
Right?
Oh, I didn't read that in the dossier.
That's okay.
Missed that.
I didn't put that in the dossier. I probably should have said, yeah, okay, that's not bad. This is right around the time just after the original Avengers, when they...
Okay, so this is like a 2004.
There you go.
There you go.
There you
All right,
go.
that's better.
Excuse me.
Now it's
I
embarrassing.
said
Now it's embarrassing.
14. I was thinking 4. Okay, all right, that's fine. Sorry.
Sorry. There was a...
It's all good.
There's
all
no,
good.
There's no way to make that better.
That's
Just
awesome.
driving up to the Subaru Legacy, 2004, kind of a little bit beat up. Pop the trunk. I can lift this, can't I? You want me to
Sure
give you
you
a strength check?
Sure you can. Give me a strength check, because you lift it up, you kind of pivot, and we're going to see how the pivot works out.
Oh, boy.
What's your strength?
It's a 6.
No,
Typical?
It's a poor. That's a 4.
I'm
sir.
sorry. What? I was looking at the one above.
Use
there you go.
physics, use angles, or we're screwed.
Use
Angles.
leverage.
50
Wait,
you need
can
a
I
56 for
can I
me.
bolster this with my reason? Which is excellent.
No.
Can I craft a pulley?
Now, can I craft a pulley? Nice. Now there is one thing that we have in this game to help better the system along in times when it really, really matters. And I'm not suggesting that it really, really matters right here. You can say, I would like to spend karma. Okay?
Right.
There are a couple of things that happen when that phrase comes out of your mouth. First of all, the minute that you say it, you just spent 10. No matter what, 10. And if you look at the right top of your sheet, you've got health and karma.
Yeah, I got 40 karma.
You've got 40. And spending a quarter of your entire karmic worth just saying the sentence can be a thing. So, from there, on your very next roll, so if the idea is, I'm going to jump through the window, pull out my gun, and shoot the bad guy, I'm going to spend karma to shoot the bad guy. And you go, nope, your next roll is actually jumping out the window, which you're really good at. It's the marksmanship that kind of sucks. You need to do that again. So, oh, crap. So be very aware. One thing that you can always do, and I don't necessarily suggest you do it here, but I wanted to point it out to you, is if it's really make or break life or death, you can say, I want to spend karma. And then I want to try to get a green. I want to try to get a yellow. I want to try to get a red. I'm going to max it out to 100 because a perfect is, perfect. And then you can kind of go there. So
You can also say, I want to spend karma only 20 points. You can say a specific amount you want to spend on a roll.
Okay.
Correct.
True.
If you want to.
Yeah.
And you prefer that before or after the roll or whenever?
Has to be before.
Before the
The
roll.
minute you say, I'm going to spend karma, then if you're going to say, but only 20, I guess you could, roll a 1 and spend 20 to take it to a 21 and still fail. I mean, you could go, hey, I want to just spend some karma and fail because that sucks. I don't know why you'd want to, but you could. So that's a thing. Mm-hmm. So give me a strength roll.
Let's do this. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 25.
Oh,
Alrighty.
he blew
So
an
I'm kind of struggling
he
here.
blew an O-ring. Oh,
Alrighty. You rolled a 25.
Ouch.
Let's roll the dice of fate. Jackson, read that for me. In that order.
25.
Okay. I was going to say if he's low, he's going to get attention. If he's high, he's going to break it. And I never thought about what happens if they just matched perfectly. So you catch it, it slips. You put your back into it. You feel something kind of tweak, but it is in the back. You're good.
Oh, wow. Excellent.
Like-
You're gonna feel that in the morning.
I'm going to feel that one in the morning. Ugh.
You're gonna need to take the dolly off of it to get the back closed, but yeah. I mean, it's kind of sideways thing, but
Yeah.
hey, it wasn't perfect.
I can just take this strap off here, can't I?
Oh, yeah. All right, you fiddle with it,
Fiddle with it for a minute and then just...
and you
Set it
kind
off.
of you're like, okay, you finally struggle the dolly out, and you turn to put the dolly sort of up against the wall, and you run smack into Robert, and he goes, "Nerd, what are you doing?"
Good afternoon to you, Robert. It's good to see you. Always good to see you. I'm about to take this package to shipment.
Shipping?
Shipping, it's on the manifesto. Wherever.
No, shipping, not shipment. Nerd.
Of course. Thank you for
Sure.
correcting me again. Always. You always got my back,
Yeah,
Robert.
yeah, that's me. Oh,
It's got my back,
so,
buddy.
where are you shipmenting this to?
Shipmenting? Excellent. Excellent. I like that. So the manifesto says here, I'm going to grab the manifesto. Does the manifesto say anything, or do I just get to...
You just get to wing it.
Excellent. So it looks like this is going to... Ooh, Bangladesh. Have you ever been to Bangladesh? I've never
Nope.
been to Bangladesh. I've
All
never
right,
been to Bangladesh.
so okay, and he kind of turns and walks away. You're like, ooh, Bangladesh, and then you're the tiger, and then he's like, nerd, and walks off.
Nerds.
Breathe a sigh of relief. Oh, Robert, what a great guy. Shuts the door to my car, takes the dolly over to the wall, just leaves it there.
Yep.
Gets in my car, chick, turn it on, turn on to,
And the car explodes. No, just kidding.
Excellent.
It does not.
Jesus.
What?
Nice.
Okay.
Welcome to the Godfather.
You made it 10 minutes. That's 5 more than most people.
Nice. You drive down the long, winding 2/5 of a mile driveway. You see the gentleman Ernesto at the gate. He flags you, and he
How's it doing?
says, "How you doing? You heading out
Yes, heading out. I'm taking this to shipping.
to shipping?" Okay. He goes, "Okay," and he kind of goes, "Is Robert busting your chops again? Because normally you say shipment."
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's kind of a dick. Anyhow.
That would be an
So it's like 5:45 right now. We're only an hour and 20 away from Thomas coming for the evening.
yeah.
You going to be back by then, or do you need to? Are you heading out to the airport, or what?
I don't think I'll be that long. I should definitely be back by the time he gets back.
Okay. Because he's got one stop to make, but then I heard that he was going to want to see you personally tonight.
That sounds so wonderful.
Okay. Alrighty.
So good. If you see him, let him know that I'll be presently. I'll be with him presently. Just
Wonderful. Okay.
Don't even leave the office.
Alrighty. I'll let him know.
Thank you so much, Ernesto.
Hey, no problem.
How are the kids?
Wonderful. You have a good one. And another car pulls up, and he's like, all right. And he waves and turns around. And he hits the button, the gate goes up, and you drive out into the dusk. You two are on the top of the roof.
Yeah, so don't kill Levi.
Fine. But I want.
That was quick. Are you kidding me?
Well, that was a lot easier than I expected.
That was a histrionic 3 seconds if I ever heard it.
I am showing respect for you because it is your abode.
Well, I appreciate
And I
that.
very much enjoyed the interaction that happened earlier. But he will help me find my item.
Okay. I suppose. There's a lot of this taking care of items going around recently. The interesting part is, here it is now, I don't know, like a week and a half since I've met any of these people. So I didn't even know all this stuff existed, and now I have a person that's been alive for hundreds of years.
Thousands.
Fantastic. I didn't know vampires existed. Didn't know werewolves existed. Didn't know fairies existed. Didn't know dragons existed. Didn't know gypsy curses were real. And, here we are. So, welcome, I guess, to now. Where have you been?
To that? Greece.
Like, alive the whole time?
Yes.
Not like a statue or
No.
time warped or anything?
No statue. I often do errands for my mistress or my maker.
Okay. Your maker.
My maker.
Did you already tell us who that was? Mm-mm. All right, I'll ask.
You should ask.
Who is your maker?
Hephaestus?
So you're telling me the Greek gods are real too?
Yes.
All right. I got nothing. Okay. Well, the dragon's down eating pizza with a rabbit, so he doesn't seem to be a threat. So I think everything will be fine. And we can figure out what, I guess, he did with your thing. What thing is this again?
It is a green stone rose.
Like a jade.
Kind of like a jade.
Okay. How big? Like fist size?
About the length of my arm.
Jesus. Okay. Does it do stuff? Like the last rock we were talking about held a dragon in a prison for I don't know, a long time.
Ooh. I'd be interested in that rock.
Damn it.
Here's the thing.
Literally took you 30 seconds.
You'd have to get in line because everybody wants that rock apparently.
That's true.
Okay.
So it's not my rock to give or take or anything really. But we'll figure it out. Okay. So is that why you're actually here?
Actually, I was here looking at the Greek exhibit.
Right.
Seeing if there was anything I needed to acquire.
Like a green rose sculpture thing.
Exactly.
All right. What time is it again? Evening? Night?
Evening. Yeah.
Okay.
It was 6:30, 6:45-ish when Campagnati left.
Right. Okay. Well, you're welcome to hang out here for a while. I could get you a car to get you back to wherever you're staying.
If you don't mind, I don't mind hanging out.
Okay. Well,
I need to watch the dragon.
I mean,
The dragon's a nice guy. I don't know what your problem is.
You
well,
stole from
hold on a second.
Yeah.
I'll make a portal to the living quarter area, the living room area, where I could probably see the sofa that he's
Oh, yeah.
sitting on.
Oh yeah.
See, there he is.
I'd probably be in humanoid form. I'd just be eating with Lopsy.
With Lopsy.
Okay, sitting on the couch are a. Describe your humanoid form.
20-something in a hoodie and jeans.
Sitting next to a rabbit who's about yay tall, and the rabbit's ears are flopped back. The guy in the hoodie is got a slice. You folded, or you're a folding kind of guy, or not folding?
No, screw New York.
No, he's eating it. The bunny, on the other hand, has folded his piece in half, and it's just like,
You got about 10 pizzas there.
So, is the bunny eating a bunny-sized slice or a regular-sized slice?
regular size slice. That's why he folded it in half. It's easier to handle.
Sure. I would expect.
Right?
So I'm sorry. You said bunny yay tall or yay tall?
Yay, like bunnies.
Okay.
It's a bunny.
It's a
It's a bunny.
bunny size.
It's like a full grown rabbit. I mean,
It's
it's like
Marvel. I
a
didn't
rabbit
know.
more than a bunny. But
Well, you did kind of go this tall.
Yeah, I did.
and Your
You did.
hand was kind of half over the table.
Yeah, it
half
was. It was,
not,
right.
So, okay. For those playing at home, it was about 1.5 feet.
yeah,
Big bunny.
yeah,
Not if they're standing on their back legs.
right.
I don't know.
I mean, when it scrunches down, it's a smaller bunny.
Now here's the real question: are we talking like hot box pizza, Papa John's, Giorgio's?
Papa John's.
what
I
did we
believe.
order?
I
Was it
thought he
Papa
ordered
John's?
Papa John's.
It was something really
It was
cheap.
just cheap and
Nasty.
yeah.
cheap and dirty.
So Little Sleezers got it.
yeah.
No, it was not Sleezers because they do not deliver.
Correct. It was Papa John's because
Yeah.
everybody's going to be like, but I like Peyton Manning. Shut up. Moving on.
And racism.
Yay! Yay! Racist pizza. So, all right.
So
Yeah, which makes no sense because
Okay.
the pizza's colored. That's ridiculous.
Carry on.
I'm just saying, it's logic. Sorry.
okay.
Wow.
More
Okay.
of a Donato's guy myself.
Grinding to a halt.
All
I
right.
agree, sir. Okay, so
Lumen says, I'm going to go, I got to get something out of my Airstream.
Yep.
And she bounces through the portal
Yep.
and heads down to the first floor.
Okay. So I don't remember if we walked up here or took a portal up here.
Portal.
Okay, so you know how this works. If you want to head down, you have to go through first,
I walk through the portal.
and I will follow, closing it.
Bloop. Okay. You're making your way through the streets of Indianapolis. Heading from 71st and Meridian. You know the place I'm talking
I
about
know
with
the
the
place
lights
well.
and the pine trees, and then you're like, "What the hell is that? It's some kind of compound."
It is.
It is. It is. You're headed down. You're headed downtown. You're headed straight down Meridian Street. When you see, because you can see down Meridian Street, the what do they call it? The motorcade, and you recognize that motorcade. It's Campagnati and his men. They're about 8 blocks away. What you gonna do?
71st and Keystone in Meridian. That's south of the McDonald's.
Yes,
That's the dang it.
yes, I saw where you were going.
Yeah.
It is.
South of the McDonald's.
That the McDonald's is at 91st.
Right. Well, I'm going to, as
Just drive by and wave.
unobtrusively as I can.
Shoot him the double bird
Sure.
as you go by and
No, I'm
drive
sorry.
with your knee.
Well, no. Obviously, I have both my hands at 10 o'clock and 2. Practice safe
They
driving,
recommend
children.
9 and 3 nowadays. By
They
the way,
do. I thought that was
Whatever.
really interesting.
It's
Carry on.
due to airbags.
Due to airbags.
Yep.
Oh.
Do 10 and 2, you'll break your arms.
Yeah.
Oh.
The more you know.
Just broke my face, but whatever.
Oh.
Yeah. 10 and 2, whatever.
9 and 3.
Give him the double birds. No, I'll as obtrusively as I can. Unobtrusively, excuse me.
Okay, I was gonna be like, so one wheel up on the thing, and you're kind of skidding. You drive down the window, flipping down,
shifting to,
licking your own nipple as you drive by. What?
shifting to
that's
the
obtrusive.
right lane.
Okay.
Shifting to the right lane to turn right on the next
on whatever. You don't care which street. You're just like, let's do this.
Turning right. Just if I turn left, I'm going across his field of vision. If I turn right, I'm going away from his field of vision.
Alrighty.
Fair enough.
So, and as I'm doing, well, not as I'm doing that, but the plan is: do I know ballparking? If not directly, do I know Wellington's address?
Yes, you do.
Great. So I'm pulling over, turning right. And as I'm driving down, basically trying to find a place where I can, go to my handy dandy GPS in my BlackBerry. What is 2000?
Show me the gyps.
Whatever, in your phone.
2013
in my
or
phone,
something.
2013. Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
In your phone.
To Wellington, GPSing myself to Wellington's.
Okay. You make the right, and you're driving, and you go through the first stoplight, and the light, is turning yellow. You cut through. You go to the next one. Stop at the light. You notice his motorcade turns left to follow you.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun.
Your
Well-
light turns green. You get to move. His light is still red. There are 3 cars, a limousine, and 2 Lincoln Town cars.
Oh, great! Of course, the hallmark of a movie villain.
Or podcast villain.
Podcast.
Carry on.
Carry on. Oh gosh. I have no ride track here, so I can't do
No,
something
that's
ridiculous.
you can do something ridiculous, but you don't necessarily need to.
Yeah.
There are 5 or 6 cars between you and them. Are you going to follow the route straight to his house, or are you going to
Begin
if I could,
counterintuitive.
But say, if I can see the route on my phone, on the display on my phone, I can probably start to make out an alternate route where I take a couple back ways.
I mean, you can turn immediately left or right and be off of the route you were headed. You can go south, you can go north, you can keep going west.
To get to Wellington's place, what I needed to go south.
You got to go west, and then you got to go south.
Okay.
He's at 10th and the canal. He's at
Incorrect, sir.
you're on the other side of the canal.
Oliver and South White River Parkway.
White River Parkway on the other side of the canal, south of 10th Street.
Got it.
Southwest of downtown.
Yeah.
Got it.
I didn't
So
remember that. No idea.
I'm gonna make my
your
way
house.
to.
I know.
Would I be at Illinois Street off of my
Yeah.
right hand turn? Okay.
Yeah, so you can't immediately turn left. See, that
yeah.
would be something that you'd be like, I'm obtrusively driving into traffic. Okay.
I'm obtrusively driving into traffic.
Yes.
Well, as soon as I get the chance, merge as just trying to stay as incognito as possible here. When my light is green, turning left on
To go south.
To go south on Illinois.
Okay.
Illinois only goes north.
It does. That's why I asked, do you want to drive into traffic?
He can still go south.
What am I thinking? Which one goes
Central.
Central. Capital.
Capital?
Or, I'm sorry, Capital.
Capital's the one
Capital.
I'm looking for. Okay, I'm sorry. No, I would make for Capital and then turn left going south.
Alrighty. You turn. They stop at the next light. You drive down. Give me an intuition roll.
Intuition roll. I'm shooting for. Oh, okay. $89.
Ooh. Alrighty. Right on time, you see them go through the light on Capitol, and they turn in behind you.
Boo.
I'm gonna die.
No. Not yet.
You're coming up on the next turn. You can turn left. You can turn right.
Mm-hmm.
East, west, or south.
Trying to.
Trying to. If you don't hurry up, you're going to miss the light.
No, you're right. So I'm gonna actually instinctually. I guess I just got to go left. I'm gonna go left back
So you're
to
going to
Meridian.
head back to Meridian. All right, you make a left.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to drive slow enough to see, or do you want? Or are you trying to lose them?
No, I think at this point I'm trying to lose him.
All right, you got it. You're back at Meridian. You're going to go north, south, or keep going
I'm gonna
east.
go. Actually, I'm gonna keep going east.
Okay, you keep going east. You see they pass you, heading south on Capitol.
Excellent. I'm going all the way to college and then heading south.
Okay. Alrighty. All right. You head south on College.
Excellent.
You're back on track. It's like, turn right here, and turn left here. Do that. It's going to take you down. Which way you're going to head to go down there? Just give me a general route. College down to
College down to
Mass Ave. I mean, I don't know where you're going. I'm not sure.
well, it
South.
is. It is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
South
South
Street.
Street. Yeah. Well, it is 2013, so we don't have that weird construction that's currently there.
Right.
So I can take College all the way down, but I think would I want to be making an intuition roll then to just kind of remain vigilant and see if I can?
Oh, I'm going to make you make that roll. I mean, I'm not going to just let you not just, okay.
Just go for it here. Zeros are just single digits.
Yes.
Oh, great.
Yes. No, no.
No, that's 100.
If they're both zeros,
Yes.
that's 100.
Oh, okay.
I
That's
thought you
perfect.
meant, I thought you meant like just the 2 zeros.
105.
Oh no, that's
No,
five.
that's 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I knew what he was saying.
It's from 1 to 100.
Right. Okay. So, it's
the double
five.
zero is 05. Yes.
Yeah, 05.
Yeah.
All right.
5. Well, I don't see shit.
Because it'll be 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, that kind of thing. So.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
All right, so you're at 5. All right, you make a right. You take College down to South Street. You make a right on South Street. They're turning ahead of you on South Street. Like you turn onto the thing and you're like, ha, oh shit. They're turning onto South Street too. But they're like they're further west than you are.
They're further west than I am.
Because you went back east. So you're now behind them in traffic.
Great.
Floor it. Floor it. Slam on the brakes so everybody honks their horn and has to go around you. Shit, I don't know what I should do here. What you doing?
God, spur of the moment. South Street.
The White Castle's not there yet.
That
That's
is
it.
It
kind
was
of
totally there.
Oh, was it there?
Oh yeah.
It's been there
okay.
for a very
It's
long time.
been there for a while.
Okay, sorry. I guess it was there.
I'm sorry. I'm having a brain fart right now trying to remember the streets of
But is
Indianapolis.
Lucas
South
Oil there
Street.
yet?
Lucas Oil is not.
It's right by the Red Garter, isn't it?
2013? Yeah, it's right. It goes right past the Red Garden.
Is it bad that I know
Yeah.
that? I know nothing else.
It's
Can't name-
It's by the old Milano Inn.
No.
Yes.
That's more South Side.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
How many cars are in traffic between me and
8.
my boss? Okay, great. 8. That should be enough. Yeah, I'm just going to, for the time being, I'm going to stay on South Street following west, just letting him be in front.
Okay.
And just
All right.
shifting maybe as minimally as possible.
You all right, yeah, you're letting cars go. You're not pushing, you're doing the thing, and he crosses the canal and you cross the canal and he's turning on the street that you're going to need to turn on. And he's running. You're running out of options. It appears he's heading
to Wellington's.
to Wellington's place.
Great. I am going to take a left. He's already crossed the canal. Basically, I need to turn myself around and head back towards Capitol.
Just going to whip a U.
Not necessarily whip a U, but turn left at my nearest opportunity and then make another left.
Are you going to turn left on the same street as them or go up another block and make it a...
Oh, I'm sorry. So they're going to be taking a left.
Yes. Oh, they're
Ooh.
taking a left to stay right on the canal.
Okay.
So that if you'd have whipped a Yui, everybody'd just go, hey, what's that weird guy doing? Oh, look.
Okay, so no, I'm sorry. Not taking a left. Let's take a right. Let's take a right and go north for about a block.
Nice. And then you can cut back across.
Then I'm going to cut back across. I'm going to head towards Capitol. When I get to Capitol, take a right, head all the way down Capitol until I hit Man's Cafe. And I'm going to go in and kill some time by getting the Man's Breakfast.
Alrighty.
MANN apostrophe.
No,
Nice.
I know the place.
Nice. The man's
I've never
breakfast.
eaten there, though. Is that any good?
Totally
Yeah, it's
worth it.
really good, actually.
Delicious.
Yeah? Very
It is
nice.
delicious.
It's a hole in the wall, but it's great.
All right. Well, we're going to have to stop and we're going to have to check that out on our next trip downtown.
All right, this is
That'll
going to be my
work.
comfort food. I'm just going to start inhaling
Yeah.
All right.
and chilling with some coffee, perhaps.
Alrighty. Okay, you both step through into the area. The bunny waves a folded piece of pizza, looks back to the TV, and continues eating.
What are they watching?
Cartoon Network.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anybody
Well-
want some coffee? No, I'll head up to the kitchen area on the second
Yeah.
floor.
Yes, please.
Hey, Galvanic.
What?
I just said, hey.
Oh,
Hey, crazy immortal lady. I wave it. Keep eating pizza.
Hey, dragon thief.
I've never stolen a dragon in my life. You take that back.
No.
Factually incorrect. Anyway, so what are you guys doing? Lopsy and I just hanging out here.
Just kind of talked about stuff.
Coming to an accord.
Is this weird conversation for like sex? Because you guys are being really awkward right now. I don't know.
No,
Okay,
nothing
okay.
like that.
Gotcha.
Just, dealing with some past animosities and making sure that it's smoothed over.
She almost killed me like 300 or 400 years ago.
Yeah.
And she's trying to do it again.
No, she's not.
I'm pretty animosity right now.
No, she's just sitting there. She's not doing anything.
You stole something from me.
I stole nothing. I was trying to steal that from somebody else.
Yes.
But you tried to steal it first, and that's just wrong.
It was mine.
Okay.
No, it wasn't. Well,
Shouting
I
from
can't say that.
the balcony area. Okay. Just watch your cartoons.
what was it anyway? Some flower thing.
Yes. It was a green stone rose.
Was it special or just pretty or what? I don't know.
A little bit of both.
I got you. I don't know why Celine wanted that thing.
Everybody roll me intuition.
Does that include him?
Yeah.
74.
Tell me anybody that's got a yellow or up.
Yeah, there you go.
Yellow.
I think I got a yellow. 75.
I got a 99.
Nice. All
See?
right. Everybody at the table. That's a winner.
Cheater.
You're sitting at Mann's and the lights flicker, and you're like,
I apologize. It's actually on Tibbs Avenue.
oh, really?
Oh, I've been there
Shameless plug.
before when I
Nice.
worked
Oh,
at
yeah.
Roadway
Yeah, it is.
back in the day.
I was like, that sounds really familiar because I drove on that yesterday.
Nice.
It's been 20,
the-
20 years.
The lights flicker, and most of the people are just like, and you keep eating, but you notice it as odd.
My nose started itching.
Yes. The lights flicker. He goes, well, I don't know why Celine was that, and the lights.
Okay, weird mystical thing that's inhabiting my house again. Come on out. Announce yourself or whatever.
She's probably not dead. But, and to your point, I don't have said flowery thingy, so you're barking up the wrong dragon. Just saying.
I'm looking around in the corners,
But you can
in
help
the
get me back.
cabinets.
What?
Just
He's opening drawers.
you
He's
see him
looking
up
at,
there looking around, looking for stuff.
Yeah. Galva,
Yeah.
you know, my
What?
previous dometer.
Yes.
Does anything happen when I say that?
Well, I don't. No. I don't.
Okay.
I mean, I
nope,
don't know
not a
her.
thing. I mean, are you going to say her name again?
No.
Okay.
I don't know Celine, so I don't know what you're talking about.
And the lights.
I mean, I know of her.
Don't say the name. You've seen Harry Potter, right?
Yeah, what of it?
I saw a movie. I saw the first movie the other day. The person who shall not be named. Blah, blah, blah.
Uh huh. I always wondered.
Treat her like that.
I always wondered why can't they ever name the person? They always do that in movies. Oh, we can't say that. We can't use the black speech of Mordor. We can't say Voldemort. It's like,
You just said Voldemort.
yeah, exactly, and nothing happened.
Because they like the pronoun game.
Yeah.
Well, yes, and I hate the pronoun game. And who are you? No.
He says to himself at Man's Grill,
Exactly.
also saying, check please.
Yeah.
But no, were you around when Commander Shotgun had it in with Celine? Wasn't he? Oh, I just screwed up myself.
All right. So okay.
She's probably recovering, and she's probably not dead.
Well, from our little island vacation.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But anyway, back to your point, though.
Restart the coffee maker again.
A GNC,
Yeah, you're like,
right?
Aegeus.
That's what I said. Yeah, if I find a flower, I'll pick it for you. I mean, do we know where this is?
That would be a question for you. You took it.
Well, I mean, yeah, I need a roll.
Total memory?
Total memory. I forgot I had that. 71. That's enough. I got at least
yeah.
a green. Yeah. What is it?
you did not return it to Celine. You instead left it in an Irish castle on a lock.
I just started laughing
You
to myself.
did it to spite her.
you like haggis?
That's Scottish.
I know it was going to be a joke until you screwed it up.
Sorry.
Jesus, Galvanic.
He was a rabbi.
So I didn't exactly give it to Celine back in the day, and I might remember where I put it last. Damn it! All right, the woman who shall not be named.
Hey, I have a
Am
question.
I also seeing
I'll
these
shout
light
from the balcony.
flickers like every time?
Yeah.
I'll shout from the balcony. Hey, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is this like Bloody Mary? Like if we say it like multiple times in a row, does she show up?
Well, she's probably in the garage because we've said it like 5 times already, so maybe.
I'll
but
look
I
to
hope
the
not.
left. Is she in the garage area?
No, she's not.
Okay, she's not
Oh,
there.
okay.
Literally the garage area. You can just look
Look
to your
over there.
left and it's right there.
Yeah, we might have to get a new location. I don't know how to.
You know, you've been saying that for the last week and a half.
Well, I mean, like we thought she was dead, and she turned into like vegetation. So
What did you do to bring this much on this poor man?
You know, I ask myself that all the time.
what did I do? That's a good question. I'd have to think about that. I can
So-
get a roll, but I don't.
I mean, did you see me looking around my cabinets?
I did.
There were people that walked out of the shadows. There was a train that barreled through my wall. That was actually a ghost. There was weird black ink elephants. Did you see the grass outside? That's from them.
Would
Some weird antler guy showed up and left the bunny here. I don't know what's going on.
The Lord of the Wild.
yes.
Exactly. Yes. No, not Lord of the Wild. The Wild.
The Wild.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
formerly known as.
Oh, hold on. Wait, let me. The Wild.
That was really good.
That's all right.
We need a bumper of that. We should do. Quick rundown. So I am
I'll go back to making coffee.
sure. I'll get off the couch and I'll go to my natural form.
All righty.
Okay.
How
There's a
long, how
whiteboard
long,
over there if you want to use it.
Yeah.
How long are you now? Length of dragon.
Well, no, I'm in humanoid form right now. You're just asking how big I am, just period.
No, you said you were going back to dragon form, right?
Yes.
Yes. So how long are you as a dragon? I mean, what's your size as a dragon?
Probably 18, 20 feet.
Okay.
I'll make sure I don't break anything.
Good. That was going to be my next question.
Yeah. So
Do you break anything?
yeah. So this is me. So long, cylindrical looking, like Asian-like dragon.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah. Well, just for our listeners at home. Jesus, she's like foaming at the mouth. She wants to like decapitate me. So I am a dragon, but
You
I
want sugar?
5 sugars, please.
and so,
5.
Jesus, diabetes. Wilford Brimley much.
I do live forever, so.
Touche. So to your point, though, so I am a dragon. This is true, but I am a fey dragon or a fairy dragon. So there are many fey out there, which I'm sure you already know. Correct?
Yes.
Yes. So we are interlocked in a fey war right now between multiple factions. This is one of those nexuses where everything is converging. So you asked what I brought to this fair maiden or galvanic?
What?
It's probably a whole bunch of
BS. I'll say as I come down the stairs with the coffee.
and coffee.
Here's the coffee.
Thank you.
So we are
Wow.
waging a war on like 3 or 4 fronts right now, and are needing to put a couple of those to bed.
The waiter comes by and slips your check under the table.
Take the
Can't hear you. There you
You're
go.
right. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Too casual. I take the check from under the table.
No, he slides it onto the top of your table.
Oh,
I mean, he just
okay.
slides the thing down.
Okay,
And
great.
he turns around and starts bussing another table. And a very short, ornery-looking, frumpy, dirty, you would want to say hobo oompa loompa. I don't know. Nothing looks right about this guy.
I don't
Kinda
like the look of it.
inches between you and the bus guy, and leans over and goes, "The mistress is coming," and then makes his way out the front door.
I know you're.
I'm going to pick up my coffee and take a long drink of it. Set it down. Look at the plate of food. I'm going to pay cash.
All right, you pay your cash.
Pay your cash.
You get up.
Keep the change.
Oh, thank you. He starts clearing your table. You go out. You get in your car. You start heading back towards Galvanics.
Cool.
You do not see Campagnati. You pull up. God bless. You pull into the driveway. You're like, oh, okay, everything's good. The officer says, all right, well, I've got all my notes compiled. I'm ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
He looks
Oh,
over
yeah.
at the dragon and Aegeus and goes, looks at the bunny, looks back up at you over the railing and goes, no, I'm good with the coffee. I'm just going to go, I'm going to go.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks for your understanding.
Hey, look, I may swing by and ask some questions about, and he waves at those two, stuff
Sure.
I've seen and figure out how that's going to go. But for now, like I said, you help me, I'll help you. Everything will be good. We're out of here. He opens the front door. He goes, oh, you got a visitor. And walks out into the driveway.
All right.
A gentleman you pull into the driveway. Somebody opens the door, steps out, walks past you, tucking a notebook in his front pocket, gives you a little two-fingered salute, walks past you, gets in his car, and drives off.
And I'll walk out the front door.
Alrighty. And you see an old Subaru Legacy, and the gentleman that's driving it looks like... Go ahead and fashion show it up.
Excellent. Oh, excellent. What I live for. So he's like late 20s, early 30s. Just kind of looking, kind of nerdy kid. Oh, this is so weird. I cannot describe my vampire character.
You can do it.
No, I will.
Just don't show nipple. You're good.
No, I'm not going to show nipple. I just don't want to describe James. So, I'm sorry. He's about, when he gets out of the car, he's about 5'6", 5'7", like dark brown hair, kind of in what you could resemble as his mom has cut his hair for like the entirety of his life, and he just now like started getting professional haircuts. So nothing has really grown into the haircut yet. Nerds. But he is wearing like a charcoal gray suit jacket and slacks, brown brogued shoes.
Wow. Oxford's not Brogues.
I believe
Brogues,
that,
not Oxford's.
but he's a brogue.
Carry on.
I was just doing the
brogue
passcode
shoes.
from
Kingsman?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And a blue button down with a tie that matches the suit jacket and slacks.
All right. I just realized
Pale complexion.
I'm still wearing my super suit.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm like 6 foot, black hair, blue eyes, pretty solidly, and wearing like this bluish, blackish, purplish onesie, I guess. Super thingy with a circle of electricity
Okay.
drawn in.
You can get those made up to 7 foot, by the way. I've looked.
Really?
Yes. It's nuts. I have one. It's pink. Long story.
Your nose itches.
And I'll go,
I swear. No,
all right, what the hell do you want?
Mr. Wellington, hi. My name is. I'm bad at this. Mr. Wellington, hi. My name is Jake Reagan. You're not gonna like this, but I work for Cabagnati.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
However,
and you can do exactly what I told him to do. Get the hell off my property.
I'm actually gonna ask you, and I'm just gonna like, kind of not pretend, but I'm gonna like stoop low as if I'm about to get down on my knees, but I'm not gonna like scuff up my slacks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you to not kick me off your property because I really need your help and I need you to look at this thing.
Why
He's
why
on his
is
knees.
he kneeling?
Well, we don't see him.
Yeah, you guys are still inside.
Yeah, we're,
Do you guys poke a head out the
I
door?
poked a head out the door.
All right.
I mean, pizza.
My nose is itching.
Of course you are.
So you got a gun in that suit? Because I
No-
can tell you it's not going to turn out well for you if you draw it.
No gun. I actually detest firearms.
Oh. Okay, I'll take a look then.
Great. So I'm gonna. Is it cool out here? Are we in like an enclosed space?
No.
No.
Did
have
when
a
Luna
garage.
left, did she take her Airstream?
She hasn't left. She's in her Airstream right now.
Okay. There is no inside right now. This is it.
Okay. Is it safe out here?
You could park another car in there.
No, we determined that we could not.
Oh.
Actually, I determined.
Oh well,
we
that's
could
right.
not.
Well, and then he put his and then CSG put his motorcycle in.
Yeah,
there
a
too,
motorcycle and an Airstream. That's
Yeah,
about
that's
as
not
big
gonna-
as the
yeah.
garage area is right
Do you
now.
think you could fit another package that'd be like 4 foot by 5 foot?
Well, it's probably.
Maybe bring it into the
Just
workshop area. I don't
just
know.
say yes.
Okay. It doesn't matter. We can just do this in the driveway. That's fine.
Yeah. So I'll walk around, I guess, to your car.
Yeah. I would open the
It's
door.
as safe as it's going to be right now.
I'll step outside just to kind of monitor the situation.
By the way, your boss was here earlier.
I may or may not have known that, but I how the kids say, noped the F out of that situation.
Okay. So what's in the car?
Okay, I'm sorry. So I'm going to open the door. This package, I do believe it is a statue inside. It is a statue inside, and it's. I don't know how to explain this. He needs it. He wants it, and it's very valuable to him. I may or may not have just stolen it, but I can't let him have this. I can't let him have that. And I was hoping that you might be able to, I don't know, enlighten me as to what it is. Perhaps what it could do, and maybe take it off my hands.
Is it in a box or something?
Yeah.
It's in a crate.
It's in a crate.
So what's it a statue of?
That is an excellent question. I've actually not seen it.
So let me get this straight.
I could look at this.
You work for Campagnati.
Yes.
You show up
Yes.
with a statue in a box
Sounds wild.
that you don't know what the statue is, but you know your boss wants it and needs it. And so
Yes.
you stole it and you came here.
Why?
Yeah, when you put it into words like that, it sounds pretty
Okay.
dumb.
Why me?
Because you're the only one that he fears.
What?
Dun, dun,
Well,
dun.
I mean, I could see why, but that's. How do you know that?
I mean, the only reason that anyone would talk so much about another individual is either love or hate.
It really could have gone either way, but
And-
it's probably best to
and
err on the side of
as
hate.
much as I, as creative as I could be, I don't think it's the former.
Galvanica, very big.
Wow. Hey, Levi, can you come here real quick? Drake,
Yeah.
whatever.
All right.
Are you in your natural form?
I am going to slither up with one of the boxes of pizza in one
Holy
hand.
crap.
Oh,
There's an 18-foot dragon that just slid it out. By the way, and
Hey!
your nose itches.
Come
Just,
up.
I mean, obviously.
Oh,
it's okay. Just hold on.
you didn't say we had company.
Yeah, sorry. Can you
Did you
human it
not-
up real quick?
Hear
Huh?
the officer?
Can you human it up real quick?
Yeah, sure. Okay. So I'll just.
And and now he's
Is this
humanoid.
better?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you help me with this crate?
Oh my god.
I'm
Yeah.
taking the pizza from him.
No!
Yes.
You can have some. You have to share.
You have 10 boxes.
I have one box. You
The
share.
bunny has the other 9.
Anyway, here you go. You're right. I'll go get another one. Yeah. I'll help.
There's a bunny?
What? What did
Yeah,
you?
like a rabbit.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
a bunny.
but not like a weird bunny.
Oh,
I
no,
mean-
he's weird.
His name's Lopsy. I mean, who are you?
Your best
He-
bet is not to ask.
You know what? Just
Yeah.
don't.
hold on.
Yep, I'm sorry.
Who's this guy? What'd you buy from him? What's this?
I'm Jake Reagan. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Jake. I'm Levi.
Yeah, he knows me because his boss hates me. And so he stole a statue that's in a box and he has no idea what it is. And he brought it here for safekeeping.
Sounds like a trap.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm not the brightest bulb, but that definitely sounds like a trap.
It does. It does. By the way, if this is a trap, you're not going to like it.
Yeah, that's a dragon. I'm sure I'm not.
Yeah. Why did you steal this from him, though? From your
Okay,
boss?
so I
don't mind me
actually
asking.
really prefer. I guess you're not going to let me into your house, and that's fine, I suppose.
No, we probably will because we're going to open this together in case it's a bomb. 'Cause that's happened before too.
Oh,
That is true.
well, I
has
do
happened.
sure hope that it's not a bomb. But since you're a dragon, and there's apparently a. Okay,
Yeah.
do you know by chance what Campagnati is?
Oh yeah, he's a
Yeah.
vampire.
Bloodsucker.
Oh, okay, great. Glad that we're all on the same page. Yeah, okay, so he wants to turn me into one of those, and A, I'm not sure how to feel about that. B, I kind of... Yeah, I'm not okay with that.
I always thought he liked dudes.
Anyway, let's
Never
get this
paid
box on the side. So,
What's your strength?
excellent.
What's your strength?
Hold on. 30. What is 30?
Remarkable.
Okay. So which one of you, because I'm sure you grab one end and it's like, oh, it's not that heavy. Like, it's
Well,
easy to...
still a big box, though.
It is.
Yeah. So-
Okay, both of you grab an end and you pretty much walk it inside. Okay. They pick it up like it's styrofoam. And they're like, oh, well, it's kind of awkward because it's like lumpy. But yeah, and they just walk it in like no problems.
And would set it down in the middle of the living room area.
Okay.
Okay.
To
the
keep
table.
the weird, like, vampire vibe going, I'm going to wait at the door.
All right, he stops shy of the door. All
Get your ass in here.
Okay.
right, you walk in. There's a bunny sitting on the couch. Bunny has a folded, like a full New York slice, folded in half. Sitting next to the bunny are 8 empty pizza boxes. And the bunny just takes a bite, looks over at you, looks back at Cartoon Network, takes another bite. Carry on.
His name's
Fred. Lopsy, Fred.
Jake.
I thought it was John.
Right. Jake. Sorry.
Jake.
Jake.
Sorry.
I'm gonna sit next to the bunny and eat my pizza that I took from.
All righty.
All right.
Shared.
So I'll go get my hammer, crowbar, whatever, and open up the crate.
All righty. You pop the top, pop the sides. The top comes off. The sides open up. There's packing stuff. You pull the packing material off, and as you pull off one layer, you pull off the second layer, and there's a concrete basin
Okay.
that's kind of wrapped, like somebody wrapped the main thing and then stuck that on and kept wrapping, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So you set that to one side, and it's sort of ovalish shaped. That's fine. You set it aside, and you unwrap, and there in front of you, at about 3 feet tall, 3 feet, 4 feet,
Okay.
3.5, something like that, is what would have to be. It's obviously an interpretation of the water bearer. I mean, it's a lady with a pot that is tilted, pouring something. There's nothing coming out of, like, the pot is empty.
Sure.
But she is standing there with a serene look on her face and pouring the water. Beautiful. The sculpture work is incredible. Her feet are perched next to what would be the edge of a cistern or whatever she's pouring into that is oval shaped, as though it might complement the other piece that's now several feet across the rim.
I hate you.
Love you too.
I know.
So you brought me...
Total memory just kicked in. Look at that. You said it was a sucky power. Aha.
So
This is from years ago.
Campin' Yachty wants a glorified garden gnome?
Can I use one of my talents?
Not yet.
Okay.
What? I mean,
Could I use encyclopedic knowledge to know anything about this statue
Give me a roll.
between Manifesto and so
I know
forth?
places you can get one of these. I mean, for like $150. This isn't.
Let me see if there's anything occulty with this thing. Let me look at it. I'll let Jack,
Wait a minute.
I'll let Jack take a look at it first.
Jake.
That's what I said.
Wait a minute. Does Campin' Yachty know you took this?
To shipment.
To
Shipping.
What?
Shipping.
To shipping.
I'm supposed to ship this.
To where?
Bangladesh. Apparently.
You know that we could just keep this and ask Commander Shotgun to fashion something, a lookalike, and put it in and still ship it. I mean, let's see what the heck's it's all about. But
I'll thunk on it.
Oh, it's solid. It's not hollow. You're like, ding, 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 ding. You check a couple of. It's not hollow.
Okay. Well, I don't have any tools for stoneworking, so
I'm gonna use.
So I got a 67 on my encyclopedic
What
knowledge.
color is that?
Which, I'm sorry, what am I looking for in terms of encyclopedic knowledge? Is that
Oh, you just give me a roll and tell me what your
67's a green on good.
on good.
Good.
Okay. This piece was originally a gift for the Transylvanian lords who ruled both Latveria, Estonia, and Transylvania. There were rumors that this was originally a gift from the wedding of, and you laugh when you remember that they said it was Dracula's bride.
Vlad the Impaler.
Yeah, that guy's wife.
So, apparently this was a wedding gift to, the joke is Dracula's wife on their, wedding day.
I'll immediately stoop down and look at the face and see if there's fangs poking out from...
There are not.
Okay.
Looks completely human.
Can I use my occult lore talent?
Sure.
Okay. I have to roll, correct?
No, what are you looking for?
Just seeing what's coming off of it. I mean, so we have the layperson backstory of it.
Give me an intuition roll.
All right.
What's your intuition?
40.
So, in your opinion,
49
Jake,
on a good.
what is the time frame before somebody realizes this isn't being shipped to Bangladesh?
First green.
Is it before somebody realizes it isn't being shipped to Bangladesh? I'd say we have about a week, maybe more.
So you have a week.
Because you're going to send it by ship, right? Through Lake Michigan?
What? No, you just stick it on an airplane.
You're going to put it on a ship, right? And it'll get there in a month, right?
Well, technically, a ship could also include aeroplanes. It's a weird symbol distinction. Either way, yeah, it's supposed to be on a plane. And then I said that I was going to come back and talk to the boss, but I assume that talk is also going to include me. How do I put this gently? Dying. Yes. Dying.
That's horrible.
Okay. So I want to review.
Something about a vampiric lineage, something or other. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Who was the person who Miss Lily saw Campagnati feeding on?
Timothy.
Timothy. Do you know Timothy?
That was the guy you walked in on.
By the say,
originally.
that name doesn't say. I would know Timothy.
Well, remember when you walked in and
Yeah,
actually
I definitely remember walking in.
That was Timothy.
But I know Timothy.
Yeah, well, you've seen him around. You don't know him.
I've seen Timothy. I saw Timothy.
Okay.
I saw Campagnati doing something to Timothy.
Knew it. So wait. With what you said, though, he wants to turn you into a vampire because of some lineage thing? Is that what you said?
I mean, that's just me making assumptions about vampires and, turning other people into vampires, something about lineage.
Oh, okay.
As far as I know, there was a conversation that Campagnati and I had a couple weeks ago, and he, I guess brought me into the inner circle. Some talked about loyalty, which obviously I'm not showing a whole lot of right now. I kind of actually living. And yeah, I guess I want. Yeah, he was feeding on Timothy.
Right. Yeah, we heard that from somebody else.
Yeah.
Okay, so he wants/needs this statue.
As far as I'm aware, yes.
In Bangladesh.
Anything from that?
I mean, that's what the manifesto says.
The statue has nothing about it. You look at the bowl and you notice there are carvings underneath. And when you see those carvings in full relief, you look around the edges and the bowl almost has a shimmer to it. The statue got nothing on it. The bowl, there's some juju there.
And you said there are runes or
some kind of markings-ish. I mean, they're not like Norse runes.
Oh, okay. Well, total memory to try to read it?
No, it's not readable.
Okay.
Oh, well, I mean, you could read it if you'd like to go insane. You try to make it out, and it's almost like they squirm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, oh, okay, I'm not reading that.
So from what I'm getting from this, I don't think it has anything to do with the woman, the statue. It has to do with the bowl. The bowl is the important aspect of whatever this thing is. But there are magical emanations coming from this bowl. I can't read or decipher what these markings are inside of it.
Well, my thoughts are this. Number one, no way in hell does that bowl go into the statue and we put water in it. Not happening. Not happening. Second, well, I know you do water stuff, so.
Water sports.
Yeah, you're into water sports. I know that. So, second, I don't want to destroy it because I don't know what that would do. So I'm not really sure what to do with it.
And the bowl's not detachable, right?
No, the bowl's already detached.
It's just
the bowl's
sitting
like
over there.
sitting over there. You're like, oh, that's fun. And you look over and you see the spot where the bowl would like click right into. I mean, it would. They are crafted almost perfectly to fit together.
Yeah. Part of me wants to just put it back in the box and say, here you go, Jake. Good luck.
If a master vampire,
But-
if a vampire of this age is wanting and fiending after this thing, it's probably not a good thing that he has it. So,
I got a question.
yeah.
Can I use the geology to see what type of material this is made of and what the power
Wait.
source is?
Did she get geology as a talent?
I did.
Remember, everybody rolled geology as a talent.
Right? Yes, you may. All right, give me an intuition roll.
Literally, everybody during character
Everybody.
creation
I've
rolled
never
out
seen anybody
geology.
use it. Never seen anybody use it in
We're
game.
all like, geology?
Geology.
You'll never
Get
use
outta
that.
here.
First game. Second
There you
game.
go. Boom.
First for everything.
I got a 52.
Okay.
What's your intuition?
Reason.
Oh no, reason. You're right. What's your reason?
Oh, I see now.
Feeble.
Well, but with geology, you'd get like a plus
Plus two column shifts.
So 1, 2. That puts me to green.
There you go. Geology knowledge for the win.
Sucker Trebek.
It is not man-made. It is mined basalt. So they cut a block of it and carved. They cut a block of it, and you are able to tell with your geology that the bowl and the statue were both carved from the exact same block. They didn't make one and make the other and fit them together. No, this was all one piece.
Okay.
I think we should put them together. Just see what happens.
No.
What did I just say?
You said, what did you just say?
I said, no way in hell are we putting it together and putting water in it.
Oh, I didn't say put water in it. I said
It
put it
seems like a
together.
But
Harder.
putting water in it's the next step.
But to try to see what magics emanate from it, we got to figure out something. Can't just leave it like this, right?
Why not? Leave it like that, nothing happens.
Yeah, I guess.
Put
I mean,
it together, something might
If
happen.
you want to be like totally uncreative, I guess, whatever.
Or logical.
Now, I just want to know what it is. How old is this? Hundreds or thousands of years.
Older than you are.
Okay, this is thousands of years old.
So, this is what I don't want to happen.
Sure.
I've had a lot of weird beings that show up in my house over the last week and a half,
I'll give you that.
right?
Yeah.
The last thing I want to do is put the bowl with the statue and somehow accidentally bring something to life. Like the last thing I need is a 3,000-year-old vampire appearing in my living room.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah.
That would be bad.
Yeah.
Because then the other logical stance is to take one of the things and make sure that they never come in contact again?
Maybe. I mean,
Or we could just sit in your living room for the rest of eternity, whichever you'd like.
there's an abandoned Hydra base that could use a statue to make it look a little better.
That's actually not one of the worst ideas you've ever had.
Right. And then the
It's
bowl could end up in Brazil or something.
Or Bangladesh.
I think...
Or an island with a peach tree on it.
I don't have a portal to the Peachtree Island.
No, that's a cursed island. We don't go back to that island.
Nice try, though.
Well, it's okay.
We can't go to that island without getting a plane or a boat.
We could put it in the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, I could do that.
You can do that?
Yeah.
So can I.
I know, I put you there. We're good. Wow. Sorry. We should keep one of the pieces.
Question
though.
for you.
Yeah.
How did you find out Campagnati was a vampire?
Well, okay. So I've always kind of had this thing where I like my nose itches around weird things, supernatural things, and it always kind of itched around him. And then I guess the real like what sealed the deal was I walked in on him feeding on Timothy.
Right. Okay. So he didn't actually tell you, but once he discovered you knew, and you didn't say anything, that's when he was all like, "Oh, your trust" or whatever, right?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. It's like the mob, right? You saw him do some illegal crap.
Yeah.
And instead of killing you, he said, "I can trust you because you didn't say anything."
Yeah, I guess.
So now, welcome to the mob.
Not necessarily a mob I want to be a part of. Not that I want to be a part of a mob. Just throwing that out there.
So why bring it here?
I knew Mr. Willington was the only person that would even have a slightest inkling of what to do with it.
Apparently, Campagnati doesn't like me because I punched him across the street.
I remember. It was
Yeah.
beautiful.
Right.
When he says that, it hits you as kind of odd. You've seen Campagnati wrestle with some of the boys. You once saw him get hit with a bat, like from behind, and the bat shattered. So when he says he punched him across the street, that seems kind of odd to you.
Punched him across the street?
Yeah, he punched me, and I went, "That's cute." And then I punched him,
Yeah.
and he went over there.
You went the opposite direction quickly.
Oh. Are you a vampire?
No.
Okay.
I'm a super guy.
Yeah, you've always been like that, right? You didn't
Like-
get bit by a radioactive spider or anything weird, right?
That's Spider-Man, first of all. And
I
no, I
said
haven't
like.
always been like this. This was, 6 months ago.
What?
Aegeus and Galvanic, roll me intuition. I'm looking for yellows.
Yellow, sir.
I got a green.
Nice.
I needed a 71 to get yellow. Rolled a 71. Thank you very much.
Nice. All right. Then you are able to see, right as he's about 3-4 inches away from the statue, he's pushing the stone bowl.
Who?
That guy.
I think I'm using a tail.
Yeah, he's just kind of, he's looking at you and going, punched him across the street. That's really, yeah, he did, didn't he? And the bowl's just like, with his tail like some 12 feet away. Don't look at me. I didn't do it.
What?
What are you doing? And I'll run to the statue and push the ball away.
I'm just seeing if it was magnetic or something.
Are you going to push him or the bowl?
The ball.
Give me an agility roll.
Magnetic.
We got to see what we're dealing with. It's curiosity.
A white, sir.
Killed the dragon.
Okay. You manage to divert the bowl. You knock it a couple inches off course. You slap his tail. You will dive.
Ow!
You do dive if necessary.
Sure.
Okay. You dive, and the bowl slides off of your hand, and almost like it's magnetic, goes into the statue. The two almost like click together. Wine pours from the.
Galvanic, what
I'll
did you
stand
do?
Damn it, Levi.
You go, damn it, Levi, as wine begins to pour out of her carafe that she's pouring and into the bowl. It's a deep, dark red.
Almost blood-like, right?
I don't know if I'd go that far, but it looks like it's got incredible legs. I mean, it's a Bordeaux, obviously. And you notice from the face, you notice that the face of the maiden has changed.
Yep. It has fangs now, doesn't it?
It does.
You know what? Go ahead and kill him.
And that'll do us tonight for Gaming with Scott. We thank you for listening. And as always, you'll hear from us real soon. Bye.
Bye.
And that's it tonight for us on the Gaming with Scott podcast. You can always send us an email at feedback@gamingwithscott.com or catch us on Twitter. John Garlick is at JP Garlic. Josh Jackson is at ActionJack853. Jay Payne is at StupidPuppyGames. Jay Duguay is at @1_nerdy_mama. Or me, Scott T, at GamingWScott. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/GamingWScott. This is a Southgate Media production. Remember, be the superhero you always wanted to see in the world. And as always, you'll be hearing from us real soon.